One second. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
You would have to come down to the clinic and stand in line before we can do any paperwork.
Okay, I have to come down to the clinic and stand in line. Now, have you spoken with the doctor? The doctor's the one that initiated this. I don't know who you are. Could you tell me who you are again?
Yes, the doctor is not going to fill it out without seeing you.
I understand that. My question is, who are you?
Karin.
What is your name?
Karin.
Spell that for me.
Caryn.
Okay, Karin. And have you spoken to the doctor? I'll
The
tell you what,
doctor
let's
has
do this. Why don't you just go ahead and put me through to Dennis Coker? Can you do that?
to who?
Dennis Coker, the director?
Hold on 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Ray?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, the doctor said he vaguely remembers seeing you, but he told you to go by the DMV to get the papers and bring it in, but he still needs to see you in order to fill out the paperwork.
Okay, so you put me through to Dennis Coker now?
I can take a message for him.
No, you can put me through to his extension.
I don't believe he is in.
Okay. How about the doctor? How about we leave a message for the doctor to call me?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. This is the clinic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the doctor is. Have you spoken to the doctor? Let me ask you this: is Karen behind this? Did Karen tell you to call me, or did you just pick up that piece of paper and call me? Or have you seen the paperwork?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. And what is your position there?
I'm a volunteer.
Okay. So somebody told you to call me and tell me this. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. May I ask you who that was? Was that Karen?
Karen? Yes.
Right. That's what I thought. Okay. Now, is the doctor there today?
Yes.
Is he there now?
Yes.
Okay. Were you instructed to tell me I had to stand in line?
Yes.
Can you tell me how long the line is?
We have 29 slots available today.
No, the line. Is there a line there at the counter?
Not as of right now.
Okay. So what you're saying is that Karen is standing between me and my doctor telling me that I have to
She
come
said
down
that
there.
you can come in at 4 o'clock.
Excuse me?
Okay, she said the doctor comes in at 4, but you have to come in by 2:30 in order to be screened.
Oh, really? So the doctor and I have an agreement that he would sign the paperwork, and the doctor doesn't come in until when?
A doctor comes in at 4. But she
4
said that you
p.m.
have,
in the afternoon?
yes,
So there's no doctor there now?
yes.
There is no doctor there now, yes or
No,
no?
there is.
There is a doctor there now, so the doctor is there until when?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Perhaps you could find out. I hear her in the background.
The doctor that is here right now is full, but like I said, a doctor comes in at 2:30 and a doctor comes in at 4.
Okay. and there's a doctor. You're talking. This has to be Dr. Fields.
Yes.
Is Dr. Fields there now?
Yes.
So why don't I just come down there now?
Because he is full today.
He doesn't need to do anything. He's already agreed to do this. He's already examined me. It's just a matter of getting the paperwork done.
But he
I
is
suspect
not going to do
yes,
the
he will.
paperwork until he examines you again.
He's already examined. No, that's not true. Did the doctor say that?
Yes.
The doctor said that. Dr. Fields. The same one who told me to go down and get the paperwork and he would fill it out.
Yes.
Really? I have my doubts. Did you hear the doctor say that?
I did. Yes.
Seems rather odd that you would examine somebody, agree to sign the paperwork, and then say you got to examine them again a few days
Can I
later.
ask how long ago you came in?
Within a week.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Within a week,
Within a week?
correct?
Okay.
Do you have my records there?
Yes.
Okay, could you pull my records out and tell me when they say I came in? Because I know many times the records are really skewered to the point of endangering patients. I've been going there a long time, and this is getting a little bit ridiculous.
Last I have is May 20th.
May 20th?
Yes.
So that would be right at 2 weeks?
2 or 3, yes.
Okay, so it's been less than a month. So I've miraculously healed in the last month. Okay. So now, is Dr. Fields going to be there this afternoon? This is the doctor now that you heard say who would have to examine. Now, this is a different doctor, see? This is my opinion. I could be wrong because I'm not there. Did you ask the doctor? Did you agree or not? I just want to be sure it's the right doctor, that's all.
Okay. Dr. Fields is full today. He won't be able to see you today. But we're looking at the paper now, and you filled out the physician section of the paper, so you would have to go get another paper, another application.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you download them off the internet and print them. Can you do that?
You would have to come and bring it in.
And, okay, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's leave a message for Dennis Coker, because if I come down there right now, you wouldn't like me, because this is absolutely BS. And the doctor told me as much. That's why you guys go through so many doctors, because you treat them like they're morons. Now, you're going to repeat. You actually heard the same doctor that I wrote. All I did was write down printed the doctor's name. That's all. I didn't write his name. So remember, I'm sick, and you're running me all around. You're telling me, this is why this has to stop. You tell Karen that I'm not going to allow her to put a volunteer in this position. She is either the nurse or she's not. We've been through this before. I'm trying to get her fired, and she's really making it easy. So if she wants to continue this, tell her to don't bother to get on the phone right now. And this is being videotaped.
Okay.
Yeah. I am tired of this, and I'm tired of you guys treating other people like this too. Either the doctor told me if I went and got the paperwork, which I did, and now all of a sudden you're finding something else. Oh, wait a minute. Even if I came down there, you didn't bother to tell me that it had been filled out wrongly and would have to be started over until I pushed to see which doctor said to come down there. You didn't call me and say, Mr. Rice, we found, an anomaly in the paperwork, therefore we have to start over. You said, you have to come down here at 2:30 to get qualified to see the doctor at 4. So you see, I was born in the morning, but I'm not some drunken idiot. I don't drink at all. So why are you put in a position to do this for Karen? Because Karen is a lazy, sloppy nurse. You know how I know? Because for 3 years they didn't even put that I was allergic to some medication on my folder. And they repeatedly gave it to me, and they almost killed me with it. That's why I'm upset. It's not about some piece of paper that gives me permission to park in a special spot. It's because Karen has stuck her mess in this, and I believe it's a personal attack on me, and I'm tired of it. And I have witnesses. Ms. Duna Miller, who is my medical advocate, is ready to, and she works for the University Medical School. She has a lot of friends, and I'm telling you, she's about ready to cut loose on you guys, and I hope she does. Because Karen, not on you guys, on Karen. This is not right to do this to somebody, and she's absolutely lied in this situation. So, let's start over again. Is Dennis Coker there, or is he not?
No.
Okay. And when do you expect Mr. Coker in? He's there almost every day.
I am not sure.
Okay, how about you find out? How about, let's do this. Go into the pharmacy.
I can take a message and...
Oh, I know you can take a message. But if it doesn't get to him, it's kind of pointless. And I don't understand why Karen isn't doing this. This is very important private medical information. And you're a volunteer. Are you a medical student?
No.
Okay, so you're just a regular volunteer. Have you signed any kind of statement or oath to maintaining privacy of patients' information?
Yes.
Okay, that's acceptable. Do you understand that I understand that Karen's right there? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so tell her to take the phone.
Hey there, Gary. It's Karen. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to know why you're trying to do this.
Trying to do what?
First of all, why didn't you call me and tell me right off that this paperwork was skewered and that I would have to get another sheet of paper, rather than tell this girl to tell me to come down there at 2:30 to see a doctor at 4 o'clock, and the doctor already examined me and based on that examination agreed to sign that paper.
No, I'm sorry. Don't blame me for something that wasn't said, sir.
I recorded the conversation, ma'am. It's videotaped. It's videotaped.
Between you and James Fields, who's sitting here saying he would never tell anybody without the paperwork that you're disabled. He said you asked him if you could how to go about getting the placard, and he told you.
No, I asked him if he would sign it, and he said that based on the information that he had, he would not have a problem with that.
No.
And you stuck your little face in there, and you don't like it. That's why you didn't want to give me a copy of the paperwork yesterday, and a pharmacist had to do it. Karen, you have a problem. You have issues, and I'm tired of you taking them out on me. And I'm not the only one. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not the only one who sees this. The pharmacist saw it yesterday. That's why he walked over there and made me a copy.
It's written in the wrong spot anyway.
I'm tired of you. Then why didn't you, Karen?
If the pharmacist would have waited and not interrupted me, I would have looked at the form.
Karen.
I didn't look at the form.
Karen, why did you have the volunteer call? She said that you told her to call.
That's right. I did, because I'm trying to help a man who's vomiting over here. I'm trying to schedule him for a test.
I don't think so, Karen.
Right.
I don't think so.
You don't believe it? You can talk to the doctor who's sitting right here.
I believe he threw up. I believe he threw up.
I
I just know you're trying to make trouble for me, and I'm tired of it.
I am not trying to make trouble. The doctor says all paperwork has to be done when you come in. And that's the truth. He's sitting right here.
Karen, the only reason I left the paperwork there was so that we would know where it was.
Gary, this is Dr. Fields, and I'm sitting here, and without you sitting in the room in your chart, I don't even know who you are.
You know, okay.
So to fill out paperwork, I need you here. And
what do you mean to fill? I never left the paperwork there to be picked up, signed, sir. I left it there as a convenience for everybody so we'd know where it was. And then Karen is the one who has, in my opinion, stirred all of this up. You don't remember examining me, and you don't remember mentioning that based on the information that you had, if you're the Dr. Fields that I'm thinking, there's two of you there.
Yeah, I reckon, Gary, I recognize your voice now, but if you think I remember everybody's face and name in here, there's no way.
No, that's not the problem, sir. The problem is that Karen had that volunteer call me and tell me I had to come down there at 2:30 No, I had to come down there and stand in line in order to see you about this paperwork.
You do. You have to come in for a visit.
Okay, and then 20 minutes into the conversation, she says, the paperwork is no good.
Well, it's because you filled out the doctor's.
No, I didn't. Have you looked at it? I simply printed a name in there for a reference. It's not signed, it's not dated. It's simply...
No, I'm not saying you signed it. I'm saying where you put your name and then it was checked in the check marks as to what you wanted were checked.
Correct.
But that's not for you to decide. That's for the physician to decide.
I didn't really decide anything other than to try to get this placard. I don't understand why it would be I don't understand why that can't be corrected. She says, oh, you got to start all over again and get another. You don't go anywhere. You simply go to the internet and print it.
Well, we can maybe go to the internet and print it, but you still have to come in because I'm not convinced.
I don't have a problem with coming in. I was under the assumption that after all the years I've been going to this place, I don't think I got any better in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks or month. It only gets worse.
All right, well, I'm going to put you back over here.
Okie dokie. Did we solve anything?
You know, it's not a joke to me. It's really not funny at all. It's just I just don't see the humor in it. No, you don't go anywhere, Karen. You go to the internet and you print it. Okay?
Oh, okay. Okay, can you do another one and then come in? We have a doctor coming in at 2:30 and at 4.
I want to see Dr. Fields, the same doctor that talked to me before about this.
Tomorrow and Friday, he's here.
Imagine
Wednesday,
that.
he's here tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
So, this week. And then they switch next week. Will that help you? That's all I can say.
Yeah, go help your vomiting patient.